that answer to those parents, I wasn't 100% sure that that was true. But I said it because I hoped it was going to be true and because it gave them some measure of consolation. Today, after seeing what the Maliki government has done 2 times in slaughtering innocent people at Camp Ashraf, I don't believe I could say the same thing to the parents of the fallen Pennsylvania Guardsmen. Did 4,500 American fighting men and fighting women die to set up a government that ignores human rights, that commits, as Senator John Kerry called it, a massacre at Camp Ashraf? Did the United States of America live up to its word? We as a country have a solemn duty when we give our word to live up to that word. We are here today for 2 reasons. One, to ensure that the residents of Camp Ashraf get the protection they deserve and that the U.S. lives up to its word. And secondly, to see that we can delist the MEK today. Those things are related. But let's take them one at a time. To me, it's a disgrace that the United States of America went back on its pledge, a pledge that was signed by us and by every single member of Camp Ashraf when they gave up their weapons, that we would protect them. Did we protect them back in 2009? No. Did we protect them this year? No. In fact, American troops were called off the scene before the attack took place. The American democracy, this great democracy, reneged on its word when its troops were called to retreat and not protect the residents of Camp Ashraf. And worse, many of the members this year were killed by Iraqi forces using weapons supplied to them by the United States of America and vehicles supplied to them by the United States of America. That has to end. It is time for us to live up to our promise to the residents of Camp Ashraf. When President Obama and Mr. President, you did the right thing, and I've been saying it over and over on television. You did the right thing in intervening in Libya because there were hundreds of thousands of Libyans, freedom-loving, democracy-loving Libyans who were going to be slaughtered in Benghazi. If we hadn't stepped in, if the U.S. and France and England and the NATO allies hadn't stepped in, well, we stepped in to protect people, innocent people from being slaughtered in Libya. We ought to be doing the same thing at Camp Ashraf. And just as surely as Gaddafi would have moved into Benghazi and slaughtered innocent people, if we don't take action to protect Camp Ashraf as we promised the residents we would, if we don't take action, it is almost as certain that what happened this year will happen again. And we have a sworn duty, and a duty as Americans, a duty as the country where democracy started, to protect those residents and to live up to our word. So, Mr. President, Mr. Secretary, let's move now to either tell the Maliki government that we're taking back the responsibility of protecting the residents of Ashraf, or that the UN, with NATO support, will oversee Ashraf and make sure that no one gets touched again.